Anybody recognize any of that stuff? That was Aqua's armor and Aqua's keyblade from Birth by Sleep. Here we have a conversation between our organization members. Anybody you see without their hood up?
Zexion!
Zexion! Are members of organization
right
that were
what is it?
defeated during the events of Chain of Memories.
His usual spot?
Usual spot,
the
nice.
Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11.
I think he's talking about
I've been
Marluxia.
working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on.
Clearly, this conversation happened before the events of Chain of Memories, because he's talking about recruiting Marluxia.
Come on, stay and talk.
And
isn't it time?
Like I said, this guy with the blue hair, the other guy we saw with the blonde hair, were killed in Chain of Memories, or defeated in Chain of Memories. So this happened way before the events of Chain of Memories.
How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle.
Obviously, he's talking about the Keyblade
and
War.
When it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can, and he talks to someone.
Okay.
But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
So even the events of seeing the guy. Okay,
eavesdropping.
He said his name was Xemnas. We know who that is now.
Couldn't hear what they were saying.
The guy we saw walking down the stairs was Xemnas.
You wouldn't know anything about it.
We'll go into more detail on who he is in just a second.
I know.
But
I would very much like to focus on my own duties.
Him walking down in that area, going down all those stairs and stuff. That was also
but there are only 11 of us in the organization.
Before the events of Chain of Memories, I want to guess, because it wasn't happening in current time.
Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion?
See, there's Castle Oblivion, which is Chain of Memories.
What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
Chamber of Waking. I don't know where that is. Yeah, all this, even him walking, even that Xemnas walking down the stairs and everything, is not happening now while we're engaged in battle here. This is all, that was all a flashback to the events prior to Chain of Memories. As you said, they talked about only having 11 members. We're talking about Castle Oblivion, dealing somebody, Mar something, which turned out to be Marluxia, who was leading Castle Oblivion.
Hey, you guys are looking lively.
Scram!
Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
And all this leads to boss time against this guy again.
Dance, water, dance!
Yes, dance, water, dance guy. Alright, just like we did in the underworld, we gotta grab all these forms and spin them around. You gotta defeat all of these forms within 40 seconds. You got 47 forms. Utilize the wild dance combo as often as you can. Save your drive forms for when you're actually going to be fighting this guy. I'm blanking on his name right now. But save your drive forms if you're going to fight him straight up. 12 forms and sinking, 11 forms doing pretty good. 6 forms left. Anyway, screw this up. Okay, barely. I don't need to do that again. Okay, we're all out on him. Wild death. This time we have to like defeat him for a time limit or anything. He just spawns them to be like enemies. We're doing dance again. Now we gotta do it again. This time we have to beat 10 forms within 15 seconds. Okay, ooh, that was close. Alright. Master form not available, we need more juice. There we go. Master form. Yeah, we're going to do some serious ass kicking now. Going to keep it in the air. I'm going to go do the dance water dance again. And we should be able to beat him up here. Come on, damn. Come on. We're going to keep on. I'm still in master form. Got him. Woo, look how little form I had left. Wow, wee. Blizzard element leveled up, so now I've got, I think, tier 2 Blizzard Blizzara. I got like that much left of my drive form just as I beat him. So I'll keep my master form during the cutscene. That's all I care about.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sora. Gonna terminate him.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go.
Aha! There you are!
Oh shit. We're in trouble. As far as strategy for taking out that guy, just the only thing you really have to deal with outside just a brutal frontal assault is taking out those dance water dance forms as fast as possible, which we've already done before once in the underworld. So it's
Yes, Your Majesty.
other than that, it's just to go all out on him. Probably best to avoid any attacks from any of his water attacks if you can, but. You know.
Look out!
Goofy!
Oh no!
No!
Oh, you're the team's captain. You gotta get up.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Goofy?
Tuesday.
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
Remember, he is the Keyblade, the Dark Realm's Keyblade. And he dies. And Goofy has left the party. The party members surrendered their equipment. Okay, that's fine. I got Sora and Donald, which is fine, because actually in the middle of it, it's going to be just, in just a few minutes, it's going to be just Sora. Blizzard boost that requires 4 AP, increases damage done with Blizzard attacks by 20%. Okay, not bad. Don't worry about it right now. We now have, Tier 2 Blizzard, Blizzara. So we still need the Tier 2 Thunder and Tier 2 Magnet in order to get into all the Aura abilities, and of course Reflectra as well. We might have in Tier 2 or Tier 3 Cure either. I gained a armor slot, so I will definitely utilize that right now. Let's go with the Abyss Chain. You have 1 more point of defense and plus another 16% of elemental defense. Yeah, I like that. Well, hang on. I think I'm going to go with the Dark Anklet. I know I get a lot more defense if I go with the Abyss Chain. Or I get a lot more elemental defense with the Abyss Chain. No, I think I'd rather do that. I'd rather have the extra 16% in Fire Blizzard Thunder than 1 more extra point of defense and just a 20% boost to Darkness. So I think I'm going to go with the Abyss Chain. So I wouldn't mind getting another Aegis Chain to replace that Abyss Chain with. Okay. We have any puzzle pieces? I think we got some new puzzle pieces we could look at. I think I've checked this in a while. Nope, obviously don't. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Defeat all of the Heartless. Yuffie helps out here. By the way, we're even though we had Donald technically in our party, Donald is not with us. We're going to be going into different areas throughout the. We're entering. Basically, we're heading into the part of a Hollow Bastion where we saw all those swarms of Heartless. First time we came to Hollow Bastion, we saw that looked like nothing but waves of water down there that was covered in Heartless. That's where we're heading into now. We're taking on the Heartless head on. That big, massive Heartless head on. And we're doing it all by ourselves, so we can only use limit form here. We cannot use our drive forms except limit. Which I'm going to save. I'm not going to actually use limit form. Well, fuck it. I'll give it a try. I'm going to use limit form. And we're going to get help from not Donald, but other members of the Final Fantasy team. Or the Final Fantasy series. We just got help from Yuffie.
I'll help out.
Here comes Squall. He's going to use his enhanced Keyblade, too. Limit. Let's use Strike Raid.
Back off.
Limit. Let's use Strike Raid again. And there we go. Once they get the little flash there, we complete all the enemies there. Squall goes away, and we move on to the next area. And this one, we get help from Tifa! And don't say I didn't warn you, is that what she said? Alright, limit form. Oh, I need 4 drive. I need 4 for that one. Nice, she defeated it. And I got 4 drive gauges. I'll be able to use limit form here in a minute. Drive limit form. I'll switch to as I trigger the next battle. And we get help here from Cloud. Here's what limit form looks like, by the way, in case you're curious. Alright, let's go with Strike Raid. Power to limit. Because we used those, right? So we Strike Raid again. We leveled up limit form because we used a finisher. Three finishers. So you got like a black jacket over the red pants, which is how his original form kind of looked like. Or Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit looked like. I should take a moment to check the progress of limit form after I get.
Are you okay? It there. Yeah, I'm fine, but.
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Remember, he's a Disney character. Disney characters don't die.
Goofy.
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
Is that why you sound like that?
Wow, that hurt too.
Don't you ever do that again.
Goofy's back, by the way. But we still don't get to use him for a while because we're still going to be doing a lot of Sora solo stuff. Sora stuff. And Cure level up to level 2. Nice. And they're tier 2. Now we've got Sora. Now I need to re-equip. I do want to re-equip Goofy with the gear that he had before, which I believe was the champion belt and 2 dark anklets. Yeah. And then also gave him the Aquamarine ring, which ups his AP by 3 and strength by 1. Okay. As far as abilities, probably got some of them got unequipped because he, yeah, they all got unequipped. Let's turn all these back on. Teamwork, Jackpot, Lucky Lucky. Those are all the ones that he had. Okay. All right. Donald learn anything new? Don't think so. Okay. I learned something new. What was it? Fire boost is available to me. What did I get? Oh, I got auto limit because limit form reached level 1, so I gained auto limit as an ability. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, and we're done. Do I actually have I don't think I do. I was going to check to see if I had a not AP boost, but a drive restoration thing. That's what I meant to say. Whoa! So session went a little bit longer than I intended. I got a torn page. Right, I got a 3rd torn page over this chest here for AP boost. Great Wall map. Please give me drive recovery. Please drive recovery. Please drive recovery. Damn it! Oh, energy crystal. Never mind. I can't use the energy crystal right now, but I would. It was sure was nice to have. Alright, I'm trying to save, and I'll be right back. I'm going to probably. There's no probably about it. This got to be my most favorite part of the game. I know I said Space Paranoid is my favorite world of the game, but I'm coming up on my favorite part of the game, and I'll explain why when I get to it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm all saved up. Let's head down here. Got some cutscene, and we're about to come up on my favorite part of the game. I love this part.
Huh? What's with them?
That's a lot of Heartless, and they're just kind of sitting there.
Hey! You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know.